defensive breakdowns happening for you guys?
I mean, it was they weren't breakdowns defensively. They were breakdowns on the box outs. I mean, they were basically just punking us on the glass mostly, and then hit us on some cuts and stuff like that. But second chance points really were what put separation in the game.
The offense, I think, was 7 turnovers that quarter as well.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the game did a decent job of limiting those. What was off rhythm in that quarter?
Yeah, I mean, just some wild passing. For the most part, like driving into the same stuff that's been plaguing us, driving into a crowd, trying to thread the needle in a pass, into a packed paint, that kind of stuff. So,
how hard is it the way you guys play defense? You're physical, and it requires a lot of energy and focus. As the season goes on, is it tough to try to maintain that on a night in, night out basis?
I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, I don't think it's been our defensive focus or maintaining it. I mean, there's some moments when we're better than others, but I didn't think tonight was like. I mean, we were flat in the first half. I don't know what it was. We didn't have our best game. We didn't have our A game, but was pleased that we fought back into the game even when we got down big. We kept fighting back, and you can't do that unless you're guarding at a high level. So. But yeah, turnovers offensive. It was a possession game. I mean, they had, more shots than we did.
J-Mac comes in and really ignites that run for you guys late
Yeah.
early in the fourth. Is it hard not to get him more minutes?
Yeah, I mean, he's now played in 3 of the last handful of games, and every single time he's come in and have a super positive impact. So. As we said, at halftime it certainly felt like a J-Mac game because we needed that juice. We thought that position, or we still believe that position could be situational. But if somebody comes and takes it, then somebody comes and takes it, and it looks like J-Mac's on his way to doing that right now.
Another positive is Carl seems at least offensively back on track, especially in that opening in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
What was the key for him tonight?
I thought his decision making was pretty quick. Like he's been kind of holding a lot. I thought this time he shot it or drive it, did a good job there. He went to him a little bit more in the post. Probably should have done even more so down the stretch. Got some decent looks from 3. So.
Did they do a good job on Ant in the fourth, or kind of what did you see that
I didn't think that they did any better job on the fourth than they did a whole game. It was obviously the 2 turnovers and the tough shot that was kind of emblematic of his fourth. But I didn't see anything different that they did on him on the fourth. So
when you're going up against a grimy, kind of maximize everything they have on that side, do you start to look at is it kind of like a playoff style barometer? I mean, top of the Western Conference, but the bigger picture is obviously bigger than just finishing high in the West.
Yeah.
You take these games against teams like that and try to look at specific levers to tweak moving into when it gets to April.
I'm not sure I fully understand what you're talking about, but I mean, I think we're pretty, physical. I think we can be pretty grimy defensively. We have guys who really like to score it, but we're always looking at ways that things may or may not hurt us in the future. Things that we can do better and adjust. So I don't know if that answers your question, but.
The Knicks are more of a playoff type defense than you'll see on the average given night on a regular season.
You talking about with their physicality and stuff like that? I guess. There's some physical teams, throughout the league. I mean, we played the Lakers the other day. They're pretty physical, real physical, actually. So, we'll take from it what we can and keep moving forward.
Was there anything you thought kind of just had a very good start to the game?
Yeah.
Anything you thought changed in that second quarter?
Yeah, I thought our energy just kind of dipped. I thought our start to the game was good. We made some shots. We got a few stops, but I didn't think our energy was super high, and it kind of maintained that level. They found another gear. We didn't respond. So.
How have you just kind of felt, this is kind of the middle, headed towards the end of, a really tough stretch of your schedule. How have you just thought overall you guys have kind of navigated?
Pretty well. We still got a bunch of games coming up here against really, really good teams. We go on we come home, play New Orleans. They got us last time we played them. Then we go on the road, so it's tough. But I don't know what we are. I think we're, I don't know, maybe 7-3, 7-4, 7-4, something like that. You know, that's can't be too picky about that. So.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks, guys.